We are going live for the backup audio. Hey, Shandy, was there an outline that I didn't know that?
Yeah, I just sent it because I had forgotten to earlier. So
Okay, cool.
You should have just got it.
Okay, I'll open it while we're talking then. Hi, everybody.
Oh, right. When I go full screen, then I can't see the outline.
Amanda and Shandy, can you send me your emails in the chat? And I'll email you the trivia.
Oh, yes, please.
Backup audio.
Shandy,
Sorry.
I kind of hope that one of Kayla's questions is, what does the man say in French? In Home Alone 2.
Ah,
What
by the way, thank you, Mandy. I got your package today.
Did you open it?
I did,
Okay.
like right away. Thank you.
And
And I've been meaning to send a message, but it was like right. I like got home and then
Yeah. I messaged
yeah.
Colleen Friday and I was like, when does she go to France?
I told her somebody messaged me yesterday,
Yeah.
but I didn't
Yeah.
say who.
Perfect timing. Yeah.
Friday I was out and I was like, I had all the stuff. I was like, put off going to the post office. I was like, I have to do this. I have to go now. I'm
Thank
glad you
you.
liked it. You're
Yes.
welcome.
Very
All right,
excited.
let's get started. Here we go.
Let's get started.
Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Hello and welcome. Ooh,
Sorry, a wrapper or something just fell out of this hat. Sorry, it caught me off guard. Sorry, continue.
that's okay. Should I start like yesterday and be like, Bonjour, Feliz Navidad, and welcome to the broadcast.
Let's see how many takes we can do.
Yeah. How many
So
different
yesterday
accents
was
you
great.
come up with on the
I
spot?
think
Come on.
we met our bloopers quota last night.
For the whole year, we just banked them.
Okay. Hello and welcome to the broadcast. Wait, hello and welcome to the broadcast with Amanda, Shandy, and Colleen. My name is Colleen.
My name is Amanda.
And I'm Shandy.
Welcome to the show, everybody. This is season 6, episode 24, episode 249. How's it going? It's our last episode of 2021.
Wow.
Yeah, I kind of wanted it to be episode 250 just to like round out the year, but that's okay.
Yeah. Well.
I mean, it's my fault. So
Well, I wasn't going to say it, but
when we were like kind of counting like how many episodes were left in the season, I thought we were going to get there, but we didn't.
Yeah.
Again,
there's
my
always
fault.
next year.
Frank was like, why don't you just record in France? Like when we were in France. And I was like, well, 9 o'clock East Coast time. That's
Like
3 a.m. in
3
France.
Perfect.
Hard pass.
nope, I wouldn't do
Yeah.
that either.
No.
I'm having, barely hard enough time being ready for 9 o'clock Eastern time. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, how's it going, everybody? We're joined live on Zoom. In order of my screen, we have Kayla, la 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 la, Judy, Mandy, Susan, Matt, Drake, and Ro. Hello, everybody.
Hello. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. I finished so obviously nobody has heard last week's episode yet because we recorded it 24 hours ago, but I finished my card. Jay ended up liking the first one when I showed him. So then I ended up making a third one because I was like, but I don't like this one. I made a third one. I finished it at 12:32 a.m. and was like, fuck this, I'm ordering it. And yeah, it was great. So much for going to bed early last night.
Yeah, we do what we can.
We do what we can. But how's everybody going? How's everybody going? What's going on, everybody? Anybody have any holiday plans? Anything?
One more day of work. Not that I'm counting,
Oh,
but I'm counting.
So jealous.
Yeah, so jealous. So you're in France.
Yes, very excited to put that out of office reply on. Yeah, it's been like very stressful leading up to this, like it always is, but I don't know if there's like an added stress or if it's just like, I don't know, COVID makes everything more stressful, or if it's just like we've been permanently stressed for the last 2 years or what.
I think
But
it's
I just,
all of the above.
yeah, like when I'm just there and I can just sit the fuck down, drink some champagne, I'll be good. Looking
You'll be
forward to
getting
it.
that real French champagne.
Right. Take me with you. Can I?
Yeah. Let's do a broad's trip to Champagne.
Broads abroad.
Ooh,
Broads
broads
abroad.
abroad. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
just out. That was just out there.
But Amanda, you'd have to do a lot of the work on that trip because it would have to be a video podcast.
Done. I can do that. That would be my greatest of joys.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Oh my God, that'd be so fun. We'll get that in the works.
Yes, it's a nice little seed that's being planted here.
I'm going to a wedding in Italy in 2024.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's no date yet, but
Spring, summer.
Alex's godfather, you might know him, Chris Kulk. He and Kevin are getting married in Italy in 2024. I'm gonna have to text him and see if I have permission to like share this, but it's Kulky, so I'm sure it's fine. But yeah, they're getting married there. They're gonna meet with a wedding planner in the spring. They're going out there, and
Damn.
super excited. But what I was getting at by humble bragging this trip is that are we gonna do Broads Abroad before that or after that? We need to figure that out.
How about
I like
doing
that.
and we just crash Kulky's wedding?
I kind of know him. It's fine.
Yeah, 2024
We're
is a
sort of
long-
friends.
Yeah, it's a
ish.
long time away. You still have plenty of time to make friends with him, and
That's
It's
actually that
Italian,
is a
so it's
great
gonna be
point.
big. Yeah, like
Do you know where in Italy?
Mm-hmm. What'd you say?
Do you know where in Italy?
No.
It's like, wait, what? I thought you were
Well-
like, yeah, I know, but I'm not gonna say.
Rose says in the chat, didn't they already get married? No, they did not. They just got engaged.
Nice.
Well,
Well, doesn't he live near-ish to me? I can become his friend so as to secure a wedding invite in 2024. It's the long game. I mean,
Well,
as long as he's not a broadcast listener, we'll be fine.
super fine.
Yeah.
I think he might be. It's okay. I'll give him a heads up. I'll edit this out. I'll edit it in post. You'll sound super great. Just say something like, oh my God, Kulky's the best. I've been meaning to touch base with him and see how he's doing. The like conundrum we're having is with that is 2024, Zach is going to be 10 and
What?
I know, right? And Alex is going to be 7. So
Wow.
you're kind of old enough that we could take them. But I also
Totally.
don't, and it's his godfather, but I also don't want to take him.
That is a conundrum.
It's a conundrum because I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, I could get away from you guys in like a whole nother country. But
No, do
also,
Do it. Daniel's sister and her husband went on a trip to Italy when their kids were about that age, and they left the kids home. So don't feel bad
Yeah.
about it.
okay, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm also just like, they haven't been able to play outside because it's been cold. So there's just been a lot of like destroying of property indoors. I'm very loud at all times, like, from 6 o'clock on, and everybody comes in. It's like, Mommy, Zachary did this. And then it's like, okay, and go to your own room and play then. Then it's, Mommy, Alex bit me. Why did Alex bite you? I don't know. He thought that I was pulling his hair. How did he think that you were pulling his hair? Were you actually pulling his hair? No response. So there's been a lot of that lately.
Just make sure that Kulky doesn't want either of them in the wedding party. Then
Ah,
it's fine.
Oh, that's a good point. No, they have big families. They have huge families. I'm not worried about that.
Cool.
There's a girl at work, she's like 23, 24, and she's like, I just want to be in somebody's wedding. And all the rest of us are in our late 30s, early 40s, and we're like, don't.
Got a closet full of dresses that I've only worn once.
Over that.
Actually, that's not true. I have 2 bridesmaids dresses that I have worn multiple times to other
Yes.
events.
Fun.
Yeah.
I figured that is a real win.
You know, Jay's
Yeah.
sister, she picked her dress out that that it could be worn more than once. And I should wear it again because I love it. It's red and it's pretty and it doesn't look like super bridesmaidy. And I should wear it again. I just, I don't know. I don't go out to fancy places
Where are we
anymore.
going these days?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, speak of the devil, we are actually now being joined in the chat by Jay, who I believe
the legend.
the legend, who I believe is here for some trivia that we're going to be doing. So real quick to wrap this portion of the show up. Does anybody else have anything? Anybody do anything fun? So Jay, we just went on a tangent. Oh, you made popcorn? Seriously? We just went on a tangent about Kobe's wedding and how we should take our kids but don't want to. The end.
And how Broads Abroad should crash.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Broads Abroad. We're gonna go to
Broads
Champagne, drink champagne.
Wait, what did I missed it? What are you saying? I was busy eating popcorn.
I know.
Delicious.
We're talking about Broads Abroad going to drink champagne in Champagne, France with
Oh, I love that idea.
And I was saying that we need to, is it going to be before or after we go to Kulki's wedding in Italy in 2024? And then I was mentioning how we have this conundrum. Do we take the boys or do we not take the boys? Because they'll be old enough then, but also there's so much.
Maybe it'll be easier by then. I don't know. I'm like, Colleen's not there yet because like we're doing the family dinner at Angus Bar, like a Christmas dinner. And Colleen was like, I don't want them there yet. I was like, come on, they're like at the age. Let's go. It'll be nice. I was like, this is mommy's time.
It's 100% going to be a terrible idea, but we'll see how it goes.
It's going to be fun. So anyway.
Your younger son had to try on his suit with his bow tie tonight
Mhm.
and had a complete meltdown that it was itchy and uncomfortable and he didn't want to wear it.
Time. Listen, it'll be okay.
I was like,
But-
can you
so
go back and
the
get
only-
the other one? And it was like, it's gonna feel because he was trying to choose between a red one and a blue one, and he got the red one. And I was like, it's gonna feel the exact same. It's the exact same suit, but just in a different color. It's like, I want that one instead.
Well, the only way I could negotiate Colleen to do this idea was to take her by herself a couple weeks ago. So we did that. Colleen got her own, just me and her.
I am also a child, yes.
And then I am also a child. So let me not, there's no, no
And I had the worst martini of my life that I sent back.
Oh, yeah,
Damn.
that's right. She did send it back.
I didn't send
No,
it
I
back
was-
and ask for a refund. I was just like,
I was really
no,
embarrassed.
I don't
You
like
kinda-
this. Can I please have a glass of wine instead?
It was really awkward.
Like,
You was
all
like,
right.
this is the worst.
I didn't say
Do you know
that.
how much money I spend here a year?
Let me see your
A
manager.
whole $100 off.
At least $150 per year per annum.
Hey, cocktails are expensive.
That is true.
You,
I didn't
It
ask for
should
a
be
refund or
good.
anything. I knew if it was, I didn't like
Like
it. I
speak
knew it
to
was
her
sitting
manager.
there.
It was really awkward.
And it literally, it
I would
cost them
drink it and
nothing
then I
to
would
replace
regret
it.
Stop it.
Yeah.
So I just asked for a new drink and said, "You
Or
can take
Colleen, did you talk about on the show already about how you're so nice and not wanting to like have any conflict with people that
No.
so yesterday with the Santa Claus thing and we were waiting in this
I
line, it was
mentioned
taking
my
forever.
Santa Claus fuck up yesterday,
Oh, you did. Okay.
aka last week, but I didn't talk
You did.
about the why I fucked it up.
Well, because I was like, we paid to like have a specific time. Why this line feels like it's taking forever? We're like 30 minutes now past our original time. Why is there a fast pass lane over there? And so Colleen goes and checks, and she was like, "So is this the right line for us to be in?" Like, yeah, it's the right line. No, we paid for the fast pass and we didn't use it. I was like, why didn't you just ask? We're like, well, I didn't want to be. I was like, come on.
No, okay, that's you'll hear it last week. Or my side of the story last week.
So if
But the
you
way she
haven't,
said
go
it to
back.
me was like, no, they told me no. And I was like, well, what'd they say? It's like, they didn't like Colleen, I think, is just being too nice. You don't have to be mean. You just be a little bit more assertive, just a teensy bit more assertive.
Anyway, the
Well,
focus of my
Send the
story-
drink back.
The
Mhm.
focus of my no, I didn't send it back. I just asked for a
You did.
new one and then sucked it up and
Like-
paid the ridiculously overpriced price.
Excuse me,
for a
honey.
Drink that I
This
didn't
drink
like.
is terrible.
It was so.
Oh wait, you had to pay for it?
So wait, why was it so bad?
It just didn't taste right. Like I don't know. It just tasted.
They should get you for the same price.
Is
They
it
should
because it
bring
had
you a new
vodka in
drink
it?
that
It
you
doesn't
do
matter.
like.
It doesn't matter. I don't.
Doesn't cost them anything.
Yeah.
I know
Because it
but
had
I didn't-
vodka in it
I
and it
wanted
should
to
have
just
been
be
gin.
nice, so I was just like, "May I have a glass of wine?"
Problem.
And because if I knew if it sat there, would have drank it, and it would have been unhappy that I drank the drink because it was sitting there, and I felt it was better just.
Let's just take a
Go
moment and
away.
psychoanalyze Colleen a little bit. She's clearly worried about coming across as too Long Island, and then I think she's like overcompensating in the other direction, right?
It's
Does
actually
everybody agree?
100% true.
Everybody agree? Can we all agree on
Happy
this?
medium.
you
Yes.
need to
Well,
find
you
your
know
happy
what?
medium.
It was either right. Let's go, Brandon, on the check, or send the drink back.
But can I just comment on the level of people I see here in the Zooms? Chris Drake, I thought I had good lighting. Your lighting, chef's kiss. It's fantastic.
Well, it's that beard stuff you sent him. Looks really great.
It's the beard and the lighting. It's really good. He's like a floating head. It's amazing.
Yes.
Well, at one point he was a floating head that just looked like a Game of Thrones character.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
I am. Kayla, love the new hair. Very nice. And the makeup's on point. as
Not
always.
orange at all.
It's not even a little
Yeah.
orange.
No, it's strawberry, right? It's
Yeah,
strawberry?
yeah.
It's like a
but-
cola color.
Yeah,
cherry
it's
cola.
strawberry. When my hands came out, they were orange, but I forgot how much
Good.
red was like already in my natural hair. So luckily it worked out because I was about to have to text my friend whose wedding I just went to and be like, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna have orange hair to your wedding. But that's fine.
Yeah. So
Um,
we went on this stupid tangent about how nice I am. See, and that's like an insult. I'm nice now, people. I used to be an asshole, and now I'm nice. So I feel
But I've been with you through the whole transition, and I gotta admit, I kind of miss Long Island Colleen a little bit because
You're like,
that girl would get shit done. Just be like, don't fuck with her. Remember the time, like she would get in fights with people if she thought like they were even like slightly dissing me at all. She almost got in a fight in a pool once because I got a little too drunk.
oh, I did get
And
into
somebody
the
made a
the
comment.
pool.
And Colleen got like in a full-on fight with two grown men because they like
And then they told on me to the apartment managers,
They did,
which was
yeah.
so dumb.
Yeah.
again, I think Colleen, you just need to find a happy medium. Just whatever that.
Dude, I need to find a happy medium. I'm trying to be nice. We're getting a voicemail from Maggie, everybody.
Sweet.
Oh, good.
I was wondering. Hey Jay, how is your tip of your finger?
Oh yeah, hold on. I played guitar with it for the first time tonight.
It looks a lot. It like heals.
Okay.
Like all of a sudden, it got like really. It like got much
Nice.
better very quickly. We can't.
I'm
see
glad.
Good.
It was a real missed opportunity that you didn't send a picture of it to Frank. Just saying.
Well, you can see it
Also,
there. See,
Check
There's a little
check
bit of
that
a-
Oh
rack
my god, it's
focus.
fucking similar.
Damn,
Hey
that's
Colleen,
not a webcam. Look at that
Did you-
focus.
Colleen, did you get the picture from Frank? It looks very similar.
No,
He
honestly,
couldn't really focus on it, but it looks similar to what
Wait,
Jay
the
just showed
picture
me.
he sent like 3 weeks ago.
No, like earlier today.
Oh, no, because when he was texting me about that, I was in the middle of freaking out over my multiple computer work podcast, everything situation. I haven't even looked at those messages. I actually have 14 unread text messages right now. So
they're all for me.
Humble brag.
Well, one of them is a picture of Frank's tip of his finger.
no,
I just can't wait to have
I
us
can't
both.
wait. I
touch
can't
tips.
wait. No. I can't wait to peek at Frank's tip. I'm going to do it in
Oh,
private
yeah.
later.
He sent you a tip pic.
We're gonna do again. I just want the touching of the tips.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll make that happen.
Are we going to the Why didn't we think of that last week?
I thought that's what we talked about last week was to touch the tips.
Yeah, but we
The
didn't think
creation of Adam.
It get creation of
Mhm.
Adam. Like, I'm gonna be the Adam, just very like placid hand.
Would that be like called the creation of Jonk?
John.
Oh. I like it. I like your couple name.
Jonk is actually pretty good.
Or Frey? No, Jonk is way better.
Jonks is better.
Yeah, gotta go junk. Gotta
Yeah.
go junk.
The only other thing that like I was gonna mention before we move on was we saw it in Encanto this weekend,
Hmm.
and it was spectacular. Lin-Manuel Miranda did the music. Not the score, he did the songs. And it was really great. I bawled my eyes out.
Yeah, Colleen cried. It was like
It was
full-on
bad.
ugly cry.
It was ugly cry.
I had to explain to the boys, like, it's okay, mommy's just working through something right now.
Let's just say if you were home with me for Thanksgiving, the tears in the theater would have made a lot of sense.
But it was an amazing film because it like dealt with like familial, like just
And it was very unrealistic because most of those familial conflicts, spoiler alert, in real life, they don't get solved.
in a healthy one they do, but maybe unhealthy ones not so much.
Yeah, and you know what? If a family was healthy at this point,
Anyway, but it was really beautiful, like just all the symbolism, and then like once I think the surface pressure song came in, it's just like the way they're talking about just like
oh no, that didn't get me. It was
no, but I'm just saying like once I was like, they're going into this, they're going into like the strife for
Don't just
perfection as opposed to
spoiler
happiness.
alert.
Anyways, it was really good. All I'm saying it was more than just like a run-of-the-mill Disney movie. Like it actually had some really strong themes and messaging and lyrics, and it was really, really good.
Yeah. Drake said that he cut the tip of his thumb off once. So there's like a club now.
Try
There's
tip,
like
try tip.
tri-tip. It's like a tip.
Have a gang. You just got to find 5 people. Each person has
And we
lost
have-
the
That's
tip
how
of
we-
a different finger.
That's how we initiate you. We'll just you come
Yeah.
over.
It's like, oh, we already have a thumb. Sorry, you can't be in our gang.
Well, and Frank really did lose like an actual part of of a different finger. So you've already got 4 now. You just need 1 more.
Ro.
Almost.
Bro.
I don't think she did though.
Yeah.
Yeah, she almost did. She said in the Facebook group that she almost did.
I'm glad you did not. Although it would be nice to have some female representation in this
That's true.
gang.
It's a bit of a sausage party right now. We need to diversify a little bit.
I mean, the tip gang, it's going to be a little bit of a
I
sausage
mean,
fest.
I
But
mean, yeah.
Rose said she had just a tip nick. Amazing.
that's good.
In short, Encanto is great. I recommend it.
It really was.
We've been listen. Oh, Drake's appropriately was a meat slice incident.
Ooh.
I like how I'm juxtapositioning the
children's movie.
with sliced digits. It's great.
Well, I don't even know what but I think I said something to you at the end of the movie. I was like, well, that hit close to home. And then you
You looked at me, you were like, that was close to home. And I was like,
and then she that's when the heavy crying was going. Like, ooh, that was a probably bad thing to say.
no, you
All right.
told me to process it. I said I was fine. And then
Yeah, you're like, you're fine. I was like, just
movie
process.
came
Just
out.
Anyways, Encanto, great movie.
It was a great movie.
Does it again.
Yeah, we're now that the Disney movie extravaganza, this is the Christmas movie extravaganza is able to slow down a little bit for us. We're totally gonna watch Tick Tick Boom.
Yes.
so good.
Yes, Frank said
Oh, it's
to
so good.
cut
Unscathed
tips,
fingers.
thumbs. Yes, very.
Two uncut fingers.
Yes.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
Two uncircumcised thumbs up.
Mhm.
Full thumbs.
Full thumbs. Can't lose.
Clear hearts, full thumbs, can't lose.
Full thumbs, clear tips. Can't lose.
No, I'm still missing part of that thumb.
Oh. All right. I think it's trivia time. Does anybody else have anything before we move into this trivia? And just to warn you all, to palate cleanse the trivia, not to, for those of us who are going to be upset when we lose me, Shandy. I have the most amazing "Am I the asshole?" that went from Reddit, the subreddit, that I think everybody is going to super appreciate. So
Yay.
stay tuned for that. Kayla, do you want to take over?
I was gonna ask, how do you want to do it? Like, we could each ask a question, or I don't know if I want to ask all of them.
Kayla lead. Kayla lead. I'm just kidding. Whatever.
Take the lead. You sent it to my email?
Yeah, it's a Google Doc. I sent it to all three of you. Did
Okay.
everyone get it?
Got it. I got it.
Or we can like put it in the Zoom. But I feel like it's kind of better one at a time hearing them.
Okay.
So actually, Jay, why don't you and Kayla take turns asking us?
I was just coming to watch and have fun.
All right.
I can ask whatever you want me
No,
to
you
do.
don't need to. Does
They're
anybody
separated by red and green, so it makes it.
It is. Does anybody want to volunteer to ask the green questions? And Kayla
I'll
can-
do it. I'll do
No,
it.
no. You said no.
No, I'll do it.
Susan,
What's your
wanna ask some
email?
questions? She does. All right.
Oh, perfect. Good. I can watch.
Can you send it in a private message to Kayla so she can share it with you? Awesome. Okay, so Kayla will be red, and
Word of
Susan,
warning, there's inappropriateness.
I think she knows. She's been here before.
Okay. Just
She's
saying.
rubbed me out. It's great. It's fine. It works out.
Okay, sending now. It just started raining. Can you hear that, or is it okay?
I don't hear it all.
Cool.
Not here.
Thank you.
The weather's been nuts all day.
I got absolutely soaked today.
That's what she said.
Yep. Okay, I think it was just sent to you, Susan.
I'll reset it up if when you're set, Susan.
So there's like 1 or 2 questions per movie. Most of it is just one question.
I can't wait. I can't wait to dominate.
Oh,
This will be fun.
We'll see about that. Some of them are hard, some of them are easy, some of them are just funny.
Is it for the three of us, or is it for anybody to answer? Or
I don't
do the
know.
three of us go first and we can pass it off to the audience, and then they're the other team that can steal it?
Sure. Yeah,
Sounds
and then you can each have your own points, I guess.
All right. If everybody's
wanna
ready, I'm gonna set it up, and we good? Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. So wonderfully Disney movies aside. Anyway, all right. Kayla has come up with this wonderful trivia that she and Susan are going to take turns asking us the questions. The way that it's going to work is Shandy, Amanda, and I will have the opportunity to answer. And then if we can't answer it, Judy, Mandy, Drake, Ro, Matt, and maybe Jay will have a chance to steal it.
So is it us versus the broads? Is this how it's going? Like we can steal it from you? Like we're our own team? Like
No,
everybody?
we get to go first, no matter what.
Yeah.
And
But
then
like the
not
audience has a
as a
chance to
team.
like usurp you all, right?
yes.
Did the
Perfect.
audience just answer in the chat? Or will you
No,
guys
we'll-
automatically see it?
No, they can unmute if
Okay.
give us.
We'll do the
give us
hand
like
raiser.
30
We'll do the
seconds.
raising a hand, right?
Yeah, give us like 30 seconds, and then if anybody knows the answer and we can't, then raise your hand and you guys can take it. So it's really like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people against 3, which is how Shandy loves to do trivia. So let's go. By that I mean she hates trivia.
It's better. I feel like this is less high
I got
stakes.
her permission before I did it. Don't worry.
Mhm.
I got consent.
I know. All right, let's get started.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the first one is from The Grinch in general. In The Grinch, how long is the pole that the narrator won't touch the Grinch with in the main theme song? A, 29.5 foot, B, 39.5 foot, C, 49.5 foot, or D, 5.5 inches? It's the average.
Can I go? Okay, 29.5 foot pole.
29.5?
I think
What
so.
do you think?
29.5 foot
Nope.
pole.
Nope.
Damn it. Okay.
Chandy?
I was gonna go with 49 and a half, but I don't actually remember.
Wait, they
Nope.
all three get to go? I thought they'd like go together.
Right. I wasn't sure if we
Oh.
were
Yeah, no, I
participating
think
in
we
the
get to
team.
go, and then if we get it wrong, they get to go.
Okay,
Then it's 39 and a half.
there you go.
Well, because like if it's 4 things, like, you all are gonna get it every time. You have 3 shots at it before
True.
the audience
well,
gets to
we-
go.
That's the
have
trivia that I like.
Yes, yeah. I had 39.5 inches before anybody else. That's all I'm just saying.
Did you though?
I did.
There's no way to confirm or deny that.
More than 5.5 or whatever that was. Anywho.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. It's Christmas time. Merry Christmas.
Just on Christmas, though. Any other time of the year.
Yeah, we'll do it so only one of us can answer, so we have to be sure, which really will really test my ability to talk a lot. Okay.
We can consult.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can consult. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm representing the people of the audience right now.
No, you're not. Let the
Demand,
people
we
represent
demand
themselves.
equality.
The next question from Jim Carrey's The Grinch. Which food does he not judge as holiday cheermeister? A, Puss Swoops pudding. B, fruitcake. C, pie. D, fudge.
It's got to be fruitcake.
Do not recall.
I don't know. As I talked about in last week's episode, aka last night, we watched the Benedict Cumberbatch version of The Grinch recently.
Didn't even know it existed.
Cumberbatch, but sure, yeah.
What did I say?
Cumberbatch.
He's bringing Cumberbatch.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
I have mispronounced his name over the course of 2 weeks now. Every possible way that you can. I did it last night. It was so bad.
I'm with Kayla on this. Come on her back. I think that's what you said about the roof.
Yeah, Benedict come on her back.
Yeah.
I defer to whoever wants to answer it. That's not me.
Yeah,
I
Amanda.
think it's fruitcake.
Let's do it.
Final
No.
answer.
Gosh,
Kayla's shaking her head,
shook
so
head.
clearly it's wrong.
Shit.
Oh, sorry. Nope, not
All right,
it.
audience, what do you think? What do you think? Anybody have the answer? Anybody know? Drake, Judy, Mandy, Ro. Nothing? Well, can you go through the options again? What did he not judge? Okay,
Did-
not judge.
What did he
Fruitcake.
not judge? Yeah.
I'm gonna say fudge.
I was thinking fudge too. Audience, we're good with fudge?
Final answer?
Yeah.
Nope.
Damn it.
Is this the puss whoop pudding?
Nope. It's pudding, fruitcake, and fudge. The one that's out is pie because it's fudge judge, and then like pudding, and then yeah, fruitcake.
I've never seen that one all the way through, to be honest. so I
Yeah.
don't-
All right, next question.
Okay, next one. Okay, so this is from Home Alone. It's a little bit of a harder question. How many
It is
pizzas?
not.
Oh, okay. How many pizzas do they order at the beginning of the film? A, 8, B, 10, C, 12, or D, the limit does not exist.
Oh, this is so tough because we literally just
Don't they do 12?
I know the answer. You better get it right.
I think it's 12.
I think so too.
That's our answer.
Final answer.
Yes.
What?
Wait, 12 was my guess.
Is it
Say
10?
again?
No, it's 10. Jay, it's
10?
10. It's 10.
Good
Okay,
job,
go,
Mandy. Ooh,
Boom,
ooh.
Mandy.
Sorry, I led us
12.
astray. This was like the one question I was gonna get right. Well, no, the next one I'll get right. But
Well, that was $120 plus tip. It was $10 a pie, but maybe it was $12 a pie.
yeah.
I don't know. Mandy,
I
best.
I looked it up. Don't worry.
All right, next question. Oh, is
What-
somebody keeping tally?
All I know is like
we win.
the
Yeah,
thing.
we
The
win.
thing with those pizzas that pissed me off is Uncle Frank only had
Uncle Frank
travelers
is such
checks.
a friggin' cheapskate.
Exactly. He only had travelers checks and couldn't put anything towards all those pizzas that his family's like 7 people out of that equation. And you couldn't put anything towards it, Uncle Frank?
Especially when they're so fucking cheap. Come on.
Right.
Exactly.
But also, if you're ordering 10 pizzas, how do you get 1 cheese when you have all those kids?
Thank
One
you.
cheese.
And if you have one person who only eats cheese, then how do you not put it aside for him? That's a dick
But
move,
that's
too.
the whole premise is that's why he's pissed off because Buzz, he clearly ate all the cheese pizza because he's a jerk.
Well, I'm saying, why did no one else in that room be like, oh, we need to put this one aside for Kevin?
Because they were sick of
I know Buzz did it on
the magic
purpose,
of
but
the
why was he
movies.
allowed to do it on purpose?
There'd be no movie if we
Yeah.
were thoughtful parents.
Well, that's for sure.
There'd be no movie. Be like, the end. The little kid got his cheese pizza. The end.
Here's the thing. Like, how many kids did the McAllisters have? They have 6 or 5 or 6.
No, we counted last time that
6, right?
we watched Home Alone 2. We counted. I think
There's
there
the
were
2
5.
boys, the girl
there's
who
3
tries to
boys.
speak French.
No, there's 3
3
boys.
There's 3
Well,
boys.
the
So
2
there's
older boys.
The older Pete of Pete and Pete.
Exactly. The older Pete of Pete and Pete is a brother as well. And his
Right,
sister.
so
his sister's
sorry.
in the group too.
And
Right,
his
they're
his
two
brother,
older
Corey,
boys. The
your
girl
name
who
was-
says les incompetents,
Yep.
The McAllisters
Kevin,
had 5.
and then a younger boy.
Yeah, they have
McAllisters
5.
Yeah, 5.
The
Yeah,
McAllisters had 5.
Yeah.
And Frank had 5. And then
Frank had 5?
Yeah. And
Mhm.
then the uncle who lives in France that they're going to see had 4.
Mhm.
There were
Which,
14.
by the way,
That's too many kids.
nobody
There were-
in Paris is gonna have a place that's big enough for all those people. Just saying.
Clearly, the McAllister family was loaded because they had that big mansion in Chicago,
Yeah.
that sweet
yeah.
apartment, and the brownstone in New York.
Yeah,
that they were
right?
living In,
That they
and then
were
the
like
apartment in
completely
Paris.
renovating. That renovation was easily $600K back then, if not more.
Oh, absolutely! Like that. That was like 4 stories. That was a full-on brownstone.
Yeah.
And it's like
And
assholes.
Yeah. The only thing I wish for, a time machine to go back to the 60s and buy a brownstone.
right? I
And
will
they
say
were
out
like
of both
$60,000.
out of both movies, the second one makes me cringe a lot more because I can suspend disbelief for the first one, but like a brick on a head times 3 is very hard to suspend disbelief on. And whenever the kids watch it, we have to always disclaim with, if you do this in real life, it will kill
Somebody. But here's my
Yeah.
theory:
Yeah.
is the iron that hit his face calcified his skull, reinforcing it so that when the bricks hit Marv's head, he's one of the few people probably that could survive the bricks from 3 stories up.
He's had training.
Exactly.
He's been preparing for this moment.
His whole life.
You know
His whole
what?
life.
Happy Hanukkah, Marv. Next question.
Okay, next question. What is the nickname of the pair of burglars that tries to break into the McAllisters' home?
What bandits?
Wet bandit.
Oh, in 1 or 2. 1 or 2.
Their
Which
home,
one's
not his
The first
apartment
one.
room.
The first
The
one.
first one.
And then they're the sticky bandits.
The first
Yes.
one. Sorry.
Do
Do you want to name off the choices though, Susan?
The choices anyway, yeah.
Yes.
The moist bandits, the wet bandits, the soaked bandits, or the dripping bandits.
I like it. I like it.
Like it.
Drip, drip, drip. That's also in Encanto.
Okay.
Uh,
Just lost my place. Okay, so now for Elf. What is Buddy's full name? A, Buddy the Elf. B, Buddy Christmas. C, Buddy Hobbs. Or D, Butt Buddies.
as much as I would like it to be Butt Buddies the Elf, and that might be a episode title.
Mm.
It is Buddy the Elf.
Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color?
Ooh, looks like he'll say nuh-uh.
Huh?
Final answer?
Oh, his full name, is that because we're looking at
Oh,
his human last
listen,
name?
you said the answer. You gotta give it to the
That-
audience now, Kayla. Don't
She
give him
said-
Was that your final answer?
Yeah, you know why? Because his dad gave him up. He didn't want anything to do
Right.
with him.
We don't actually know. Does his dad's last name is Hobbs? We don't know this from the context of the movie. That's
Boom.
conjecture.
Boom.
I object.
Take that.
Sustained.
It's technically Buddy Hobbs.
Buddy Hobbs. That's our answer. Audience's answer. Buddy Hobbs. We win.
We're now tied 2-2.
That was on like multiple Christmas movie trivia, so I don't know. But
I object.
I agree with you, Amanda.
There's nowhere in the movie that they actually say that that's his legal name.
Thank you.
Mm.
I don't agree with the question, and I won't answer it.
I wonder what it says on IMDb actually. Hold please.
It's okay. We believe you. Let's keep going.
And the bonus question here, what are the 4 main food groups for elves?
Oh shit.
Oh, that's a
Syrup.
good one.
That is a good one.
Oh no. Sprinkles, syrup, chocolate syrup.
It's sprinkles, candy corn.
Chocolate syrup is a part of it. I think.
I'll give you a hint.
He puts the chocolate syrup all over the pasta.
Oh,
You
honey,
want
it's
the
not
hint
chocolate
or
syrup.
not? Yeah, it's not chocolate syrup.
Yeah, I want the hint. I want the hint.
3 out of 4 start with C.
Come.
Yes, it's candy corn.
What's the other candy?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, so
You never seen it out?
Candy canes
Candy
and
cane.
syrup.
Bravo.
Good job, Amanda. I'm so
nicely
proud.
done.
I'm so proud.
Nicely
That's
done.
beautiful. I like the deduction.
Carrying this team.
Oh,
Oh my god, amazing. Okay.
so
Next
Muppets Christmas Carol.
Oh, right.
What snack does Rizzo lose in the snow before entering Scrooge's house?
Jelly beans.
Oh.
A, nuts.
We're going with Amanda's answer. She hasn't let
Okay.
us wrong yet.
A, nuts. B, cherries. C, dingleberries. Or D, jelly beans.
Jelly
Got 'em.
beans.
Final answer.
Yes.
Good job.
Dude, Amanda, spectacular.
Jelly beans back there.
Amanda's your MVP.
I don't know. Yeah, this is the best.
Which, here's the thing, is Colleen loves that damn movie. Like, she watches it every year. And is that your number 1 Christmas movie? Because I feel like it is. It's good, but it's not the best.
It's
Sorry.
fun.
I'm sorry.
I'm wearing a Muppets Christmas Carol t-shirt right now.
I listen, it must be a New York thing because I didn't really care about it until I met Colleen.
Mhm.
Fa la la.
Yes,
She was
thank
like,
you,
I
Fallon,
have
for
this
this amazing
soundtrack, I
shirt.
listen to it and everything.
Oh, Fallon got you
I
it.
don't think
We
it's
did.
a New York
The
thing.
burst
I
of
loved
pleasure,
it.
we
I've
feel
always
it
loved
arrive. Fa la 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 la. It's the season when the saints can employ us to spread the news about peace and to keep love alive.
Oh, look, it's the penguin skating party.
Do 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 do.
Let's go, Rizzo.
This is great.
There's magic in the air this evening. Next question, please.
Yeah, quick. We're just going to do the whole movie.
Yeah. Okay. From It's a Wonderful Life. So let's go for the last here. We're very serious now. What is the name of the guardian angel who takes George Bailey on his journey?
Clarence.
That's too easy.
Yeah.
God damn it, Kayla.
But these choices are wonderful.
Let's hear the
Yeah.
choice. Yeah.
All right. You got to hear these. Clark, Chase,
Paw Patrol.
Clarence, or Clitoris?
It really was a missed opportunity not to have Clitoris the angel.
That'll be the reboot.
Pretty sure the Hayes Code would have an issue with that.
Yeah, it'd been fine because nobody knew what the clitoris was back then. So it'd be a perfect.
And they still don't.
Come on, clitoris. I want to take it back. I want to be alive, clitoris.
I want to live.
I want to live, clitoris.
Every time a bell rings, a clitoris gets its wings. We gotta move on.
Okay. What book did George receive as a gift from Clarence? A, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. I just realized the answer isn't that. B, Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. C, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. Or D, Fuck Mark Twain.
I really want to go with fuck Mark Twain.
That's probably not the right answer.
Likely not.
I mean, it probably wouldn't be a very good lay, but you know.
Not in that way. Like, fuck him.
Yeah, I know. I'm just
I think it's Huckleberry Finn, but I don't know now. What do you guys think?
I don't know. I've actually never seen It's a Wonderful Life.
Wait,
Yeah, me
I'm
neither.
sorry. What?
I know.
Weren't
I
you
know.
spending this whole time watching Christmas movies in preparation for this episode?
Yeah.
Last week.
Please.
That's good.
not that
How many
kinda-
times I had to watch Jingle All the Way or whatever it's Single All the Way? It was
I told them
terrible.
how much you hated it, but if you would like, you can have the floor to explain
I don't want to.
yourself when this is done, because I might have done a bad job and made you, I don't know.
Made me out to be the bad guy? No, it's fine. Whatever.
Anyway, I think it's Huck Finn. Anybody got anything?
Final answer?
I trust
Yeah.
you.
Nope. Audience?
Tom Sawyer.
Yay. Good job.
There's only 2 chances.
Attaboy, Clarence.
All right, moving on.
Hello, movie house. Oh, I can't wait to watch that. We usually watch that on Christmas. That's my favorite one.
You.
Oh.
Excited.
And no, on Christmas Eve, on Christmas Day, we super watch Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Do we do that on Christmas Day? I think we should do it around Christmas. I don't know. I
We've
love
done
that.
it on Christmas Day the last 2 times.
Have we? Okay. Anyway.
Well, no, not last year. Last year we watched The Flight Attendant twice.
Oh my God.
Very
That was-
festive.
Already last Christmas? Fuck, man.
Yeah, here we go.
Mm.
That was another moment of is this hitting close to home? And you're like, ah!
I was like, no, I don't drink airplane bottle. It's just normal vodka. I'm fine.
I'm fine.
All right. Oh, okay, you next. All right, next one.
The next one, it's from another Christmas Day movie, A Christmas Story. What was the secret message Ralphie deciphered from the
Oh, I
Little
got
Orphan
this one.
Annie radio
I
show?
got it. I got it.
Oh, you
I'll
got
read
it.
the choices anyway.
Go ahead,
All right.
Amanda. Oh,
Well,
sorry.
I'll read the choices here.
For them. I
Yeah.
will blurt it out this time. I'm
Well,
an
thank
adult.
you.
Word out. Let's see if you know it for real.
Be sure to drink your Capri Sun. Be sure to drink your Ovaltine. Be sure to eat your spotted dick. Be sure to eat your lean cuisine.
Ovaltine.
Yeah. Come on,
Ding,
kid.
ding, ding. I haven't seen that, so that was
You
just
sure
from the
did.
interwebs.
Drink your Ovaltine.
Next
Funny
question.
commercial.
All right. This is also from A Christmas Story. What word does Ralphie have to wash his mouth out with soap for saying? A, fork, B, fish stick, C, fudge, or D, fellatio?
Amanda?
Actually, none of the above.
It's none of the
yeah.
above.
The correct
But
answer is
I-
not in there.
Yeah.
But I didn't
Fuck.
say fudge.
Yeah. I said the word.
You were
The F word.
Yes, dash, dash, dash word.
So this one's a draw. Everybody gets a point.
Everybody gets a point on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the
Uh,
point.
This actually reminds me of a story that happened 2 days ago or a week and a half ago as you're listening to this. So Alex and Zachary were fighting, and Zachary was like, Alex is a poopy head. And Alex whips his head around and goes, Zachary is the F word. He doesn't say it, but he just goes, Zachary is the F word. I was like, oh boy.
Aggressive.
And then in classic, I don't know, kids case, Zach comes right. Was I upstairs or down? I was in a different
You
level
weren't
of the
around.
house. And then,
I don't
no,
know
but
where you were, but you
I
were.
think I was downstairs and they were upstairs. And then Zachary was like, Daddy, Alex used the F word on me. And I
No,
was like,
he said
did?"
Zachary.
And then you,
No.
and then you
Zachary
clarified,
was like,
Colleen, you were
Alex called me the F word.
Yeah, Alex called me the F word. I was like, he did? And then Colleen's like, he just said the F word. He didn't say the F word.
And I was like, yeah, the F word. Fa la 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 la. No, but he straight up was like, Zachary is the F word. Zachary is the F word. I was like, oh my God. You're almost 4. How are we
Kids
doing?
trouble. Let me just tell you. That's where I can see why by the 5th kid, Kevin McAllister, like, fuck it. I don't know. Cheese pizza. I don't even fucking know what he likes.
Yeah.
Hey, as 4 of 6.
Do you agree with that? Because if I had 6 kids, I'd be like, what's the 6th one's name again?
JJ.
But that's just my lack of parenting skills. Sorry.
A lot of people.
Next question.
From the Santa Claus. What is the name of the head elf at the North Pole? Is it A, Alfred, B, Harold, C, Dude from Numbers, or D, Bernard?
It's Bernard, isn't it?
I have no idea.
I don't answer.
Oh my God.
I don't answer.
Amanda, whatever you, I was
Sure.
going to go with Alfred because I feel
Correct.
like.
Oh, it's Alfred.
I mean, I would have liked Dude from Numbers, but it is
Alfred's
For
Bernard.
Numbers is so good.
Okay,
And also
good show.
correct.
Woohoo! All right, next question. We're almost done.
Okay.
Kind of.
From National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Instead of cash, what does Clark's boss give him as a Christmas bonus? A, 30% off a pudding club. B, a free year's membership to the Jelly of the Month Club. C, a membership to a sex club. Or D, a half chub.
It's B, right?
Yeah, it's the Jelly of the Month Club.
Yeah, free jelly.
Yeah.
Month Club.
That's the gift that keeps on giving
On
all
giving.
year long, Clark.
All right, next question.
From the same movie. How many lights do they put up? 15,000 or 10,000, 25,000, or his bonus should have gone to his electrical bill. Jesus Christ.
For real.
Totally D, but I feel like the answer has to be C, right?
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
Final answer?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Woohoo!
A lot of fucking lights.
Yeah.
And then for a
Oh, yeah.
bonus point, what type of lights were they?
Was it the white ones or wait? No, was it the yellow ones?
It's a very
Plastic yellow
specific
ones.
name.
Oh, well, then I'm not going to get
I
it.
know the
like-
answer.
Is it like C60 or something like that?
Close.
So it's
I know C9s.
3 adjectives before lights.
Twinkling incandescent.
No.
Go ahead, Greg.
It's twinkling incandescent something or other.
Mm-mm.
No, it is. It's an actual quote from the movie.
I literally watched it and saw the quote.
There's C9s. I know the type of bulb. It's a C9 white bulb.
When he says the 25,000, I think it's the part where he says the 25,000 and he says of this type of lights.
What they say?
What is it? We give up.
Imported Italian twinkle lights.
Says that? I just
Yeah.
we just watched that. The other
I
day.
just watched it too.
I'll trust you.
That was interesting.
The 2 of the 3 of us who have watched it. Okay, cool. Does not remember that, but I'm sure we watch it again.
It's like super subtle and
Gotcha. All right, next question from Love Actually. Hello?
I think it's Susan's. No, it's
Susan?
yours, Mila.
Yes.
no, I just did the bonus.
Oh.
Okay, so we're switching. Okay. What instrument does Sam learn to impress his crush? Is it A, guitar, B, drums, C, banjo, or D, piano?
I haven't seen this movie in a million years. I do
It's the
not
drums.
remember. Drums?
Yeah.
God, Amanda, killing it.
Yeah, really. Final answer?
Yes.
Correct.
I've
Nice.
never seen this film, and I blame Colleen for that.
Oh, you've never seen
That's
it?
okay.
Oh,
It's
we
okay.
You don't need
totally
to.
watch it.
There's
I
better.
mean, it's
there's
got a
better
lot
Christmas.
of toxic patriarchy tropes to it, but people
Yeah.
love it. So why
Uh,
not?
Here's the
It's got a
thing.
great soundtrack. Really
It
great.
does have a
use of music.
fantastic soundtrack and a
Really
great
good.
cast.
Yes.
I assume it's a joke that he picked up the drums because nobody is going to be wooed by the drums ever. Like, we all. It's
Well, he's also like a 13-year-old kid.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, drums is like the most abrasive, loud, non-sexy instrument of all time.
Yeah.
But watching someone play them, I don't know. It's kind of like watching people play sports.
Plus the
Yeah,
sweating.
like good. There was this one band and it had this female drummer, and like I was fucking enraptured by her.
Oh yeah, who is that?
I can't remember that band's name, but I was like, I'm in love, Colleen. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It was
who
good.
was
We had a
that?
good run.
I remember this.
We had a good run, but it's over. So it can be impressive, but I just feel like piano or guitar is much more suited to the troubadours.
Was it the drums? Is that the answer?
Yep, that was it.
Yes.
All right. From our beloved A Christmas Prince. What secret about Prince Richard does Amber uncover? A, he likes he likes Nickelback. B, he has
deal breaker.
B, he has a fake accent. C, he's adopted, or D, he has a micropenis.
A micropenis. Spoiler for Amanda. Don't listen. We don't want to give it away. He's adopted.
He's adopted.
Yep. You got it.
God, those movies are so fucking good.
Right? The Christmas Prince ones are so good.
I don't care what. It's
Tell Amanda she
stupidly
has to
good.
watch them.
so good. And like we're just chasing this high on these other Netflix shows. Where what was that calendar one? The fucking
Yeah.
Holiday calendar.
A holiday calendar.
Holiday calendar. Terrible.
We talked about this yesterday, aka last week. Yeah. It's so bad.
Which I have a question
You know what?
actually about the
That bad,
holiday
actually.
calendar.
Hmm?
No, but the holiday calendar, why wasn't it called the Advent calendar? It is literally an Advent calendar.
I know.
Are they trying to be like inclusive of the
Right.
other
My
holidays?
theory is there's
Happy
another-
holiday calendar.
I think there's another movie called The Advent Calendar, and they just was a copyright thing. That's the only.
Okay.
You know,
Because I was
just
like,
want
that's so
people to
dumb.
Play like the first 30 seconds of the movie so that it registers as a play. So they're like, well, if we call it this, more people will actually click on it and maybe watch a few minutes before they realize it's terrible and they stop watching.
It was very
Amanda,
Hallmark.
I love Amanda.
It wasn't that it was terrible.
I love that.
It wasn't that
It was terrible. It was
Very
awful.
About the algorithms. All about
Colleen,
them
Colleen
kids.
hung around for that one. I was just sitting there on my computer, like, why is this still on? This is awful.
It wasn't that bad. The best friend was adorable, and I liked him, and I was rooting for them.
Ugh.
Anyway, listen to last week's episode for the things that we
Again,
talked
it's no Christmas Prince trilogy, any of the three, which are.
To be fair,
Very true.
nothing is.
But also, what's the one with Vanessa Hutchins? The
Oh, Princess
flop?
Switch.
I dig those too. Those are also
So
good.
good.
That's also an acceptable answer.
You like Night
Not-
Before Christmas?
Night Before Christmas, I kind of dug that too. I bet it's just Vanessa Hutchins, but
I think you definitely.
No one has more fun in a holiday movie than Vanessa Hudgens.
Why did you? Okay, why don't we take this moment for you to tell everybody why you didn't like Single All the
no,
Way?
I don't want to interrupt the Kayla's quiz. Are we done with the quiz?
We still have questions.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep
There's-
going.
Almost
The
done.
Polar Express.
There's
We're
like
going
3
to
questions.
talk about that.
Yeah. On Polar Express, what does Billy's ticket say at the end? A, BU. B, believe. C, learn. Or D, Santa isn't real.
Wouldn't it be amazing if
The
it was
best
D?
Holiday Express ever.
The best holiday movie
Santa
that
isn't
ever
real.
was. Santa isn't real.
I believe it's Believe.
Yeah,
I believe
Agreed.
you, and I haven't even seen it.
yeah.
It's a
No,
very
fair.
long movie.
For a very
Is
short book.
Yeah.
That's
For a
true.
very short book.
But
It's a
Josh Groban's song is excellent. You're
Book
correct.
great.
It is Believe.
Book's great,
Okay.
movie's terrible.
Mm.
Song
last
is
two
good.
questions. Why don't we give the audience a chance to answer these first, since we're dominating and there's no way that they can beat us. So
All right.
Okay. From White Christmas, what is the name of the inn they're trying to save? A, the Philadelphia Inn, B, the Columbia Inn, C, the Holiday Inn, or D, Motel Dix. Spelled D-I-X.
Of course.
It's
Like
Columbia.
Motel 6.
Judy.
Good job. Amazing. 10 points for Gryffindor.
Yeah, we need a fucking Dumbledore kind of like Gryffindor wins anyway. Like we need that kind of level for the audience. To
oh my
kind of
god.
hold
Okay,
us up.
last question.
Sorry, Ravenclaw, you're clearly the smartest and best house, but Gryffindor wins because they solved the mystery.
Last one, Rudolph. What does Santa say when he first sees Rudolph's glowing nose? A, someone's turned on. B, great abominable snowman. C, someone's been hitting the nose candy too hard. Or D, great bouncing icebergs.
I believe it's great bouncing icebergs.
I really
Oh,
wanted to
hold
beat that
on,
one.
hold on. I thought the audience was getting a chance to answer first
Oh,
for a little while.
Elaine.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Audience, what do you think? I think Colleen's right personally, but what does the rest of the audience think? Anyone?
Yeah, I'm going with the icebergs.
Yeah. Drake?
Yep.
I thought he said
First
ho,
time
ho,
anybody
ho.
ever said that. I'm on the iceberg side.
Yep, it's the icebergs.
Santa was a jerk.
Yeah.
He was. They were all absolute pricks in that thing.
Team iceberg. But Santa was a jerk. They were so mean.
They were.
Well, he wasn't he was the skinny Santa. Skinny Santa is a dick.
Can't trust a skinny Santa.
Can't. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. No, sir.
Well, thank you guys so much, Kayla. That was awesome.
That was so
Bravo,
fun. Thank you,
Kayla.
No
Kayla, for
problem.
doing that. That was.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed it.
That was super
Thank you.
fun.
It was really fun to make too and watch
Yeah.
all the movies.
Careful, you might have to do this every year now.
I'm okay with
Yes,
that.
please.
All right, well, let me cleanse our palate before we take our commercial break with I've been waiting to talk about this for 2 weeks. Here is the newest, biggest Am I the Asshole
Ooh.
post on Reddit. Ready? Am I the asshole for ruining Thanksgiving?
Is this
There you go.
autobiographical?
Yeah, it's a post. Oh no, I didn't ruin Thanksgiving.
Just-
Am I the asshole for ruining Thanksgiving? I, 30-year-old female, met my boyfriend, 30-year-old male, 3 years ago. Before me, he was together with his high school sweetheart. They fell out of love and broke up. A year later, we started dating. His mom, however, was still heartbroken about it. I was very understanding and thought she needed time to get to know me. The ex basically grew up with them and they saw her as part of the family. For the first year of my relationship, his mom would call me his ex's name until boyfriend got angry once and told her to be nice. She laughed it off and said that it was just a habit. After that, she started calling me the wrong name, Janet instead of Jenny, fictional names just for the story. I corrected her a couple of times, but she seemed to like hurting me, so I ignored it. My boyfriend has 2 sisters, and a couple of weeks before Thanksgiving, we were invited to barbecue at the older sister's house. I was in the kitchen with my boyfriend's mom, the sisters, and one of their husbands. The older sister then talked about how my boyfriend praised my cooking to her husband, and the mom was listening. She then said out loud, "Sure, why don't we let Janet make the turkey this year?" The sisters giggled and looked at each other, and I said, "That's a great idea. I didn't tell my boyfriend what happened. On Thanksgiving, we went to his mom's house with the usual wine and dessert. She was shocked. She was shocked. Everyone was shocked. I said, "What?" I thought Janet was bringing the turkey. There was yelling, crying, and then we got kicked out. The boyfriend was angry with me and hasn't talked to me since. I think it's over, to be honest. I still don't think I did anything wrong. Did I?
No, I love that.
I love that.
That's
Damn.
pretty hilarious.
Mwah.
Pretty good.
That is chef's
No.
kiss. I thought Janet was bringing the turkey.
Wow.
It's brilliant.
Fucking brilliant.
I think I love her. I think she's my new hero that I'm gonna have to dress up as someday.
Not Janet.
But yeah.
Don't call me Janet.
Hashtag Merry Christmas, Janet. Happy Thanksgiving, Janet.
That's
Right,
awesome.
on that note, let's take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we'll do feedback and we'll finish up 2021.
Woohoo!
Woo!
All right. Does anybody need a break, or can we just push through?
It is imported Italian Christmas light, twinkle lights.
You could have literally.
I'm gonna get a really quick refill.
Okay,
Be right back.
go for it.
You could have screen capped that, Kayla, and then typed in.
Can't, because when you screenshot it, it makes it does this, so you can't even see the picture anymore because I'm
Yeah,
watching the movie.
Listen. No, you're right. Whatever.
Yeah. Damn right, I'm right.
Damn right. God damn it. Is my phone
From
upstairs?
Broad City.
I don't know.
I think it's upstairs. Shit.
Pauline, you need to get these pickle chips. They're absolute crack.
Oh, is that
Ooh.
the ones from Trader Joe's?
Trader Joe's. I'll just send you some. It's okay.
No. Don't send those to the house.
I went to
I
Trader
will.
Joe's today for the first time. I think maybe this year. It was pretty great.
Did you do the new
Like,
one? The
isn't
new
it just magical?
It really was wonderful.
Wait. You need to try the creamy Toscano soaked in Syrah cheese. It is life-changing.
You just
Have
threw
you
a
tried
lot
that?
of words at me. Can you say that
No.
again?
I just call it the wine cheese.
She
Oh,
threw a
yeah,
lot of-
the wine cheese. Okay, yeah, no,
Mhm.
now I understand. Yeah, we get
Mhm,
that one
fine.
all the time.
Amanda,
I
she,
almost bought it at Trader Joe's, but our normal grocery store has a non-Trader Joe's brand of the same exact thing. So
The regular store version is not as good as the Trader Joe's one.
yeah,
Bambi,
we go to a bougie co-op. It's pretty okay.
Oh, okay. I get that. They have one at Safeway that my mom got one time, and she's like, "I got the same one." And I was like, "Mom, no, that's not the same one. I love
What do you
you."
have,
but-
Judy?
That's cute.
yeah, Judy, what do you got there? What's that?
Ooh,
Yeah, so these are Bamba, but they're hazelnut cream filled chocolate.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
Still my heart.
Oh yeah,
Yum.
these things
That's
are
fancy.
addictive.
Are they from
Yeah.
Trader Joe's too?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are TJs.
TJ's.
Huh.
I like the
So-
pickle popcorn. I could literally eat like 4 bags of that in a
the
row.
pickle popcorn, and then
Those are
the
very
like
tasty.
the Hatch
Popcorn.
chili cheddar one.
Oh, so good.
Absolute crack.
Wait,
You know what
Judy,
always
can we go
comes up
again
in
so I can
my,
take a look and memorize it.
Oh, cute kitty. What always comes up in my Facebook memories around this time of year is my
Okay,
mom
cool. Okay,
writing
I-
on
sorry,
my
the
Facebook
person
wall.
with the glasses. Thank you.
Um,
I'm listening to you, Shandy.
Right,
Keep talking.
I'm listening too, Shandy.
Yeah, I'm listening to
I'm here for you.
Pauline.
My mom
I
writing
forget.
on my wall that they have Trader Joe's in Monterey because I was about to move here and they don't have Trader Joe's in Montana.
Oh, I hope I get to meet your mom someday. She
Yeah,
sounds
me
like
too.
a real and proper delight.
She's
Coming
she's
in May,
a-
isn't she?
My mom?
Yeah, she said she was coming. I'm pretty sure.
We could only wish.
Shandy's mom like gave birth to her in a rocking chair. She's a badass.
She did in a birthing chair. Yeah. Huh, that's
I can't even imagine what that is like.
A,
I
the
know,
fact that we've
What is
talked
a
about
birth-
that, and B, the fact that you remembered it.
What does a birthing cherry even look like?
Got a big hole in the middle of it.
I imagine something like Handmaid's Tale, but I'll have to ask her.
Yeah, I'm
That is
curious.
always the story. It was pretty
But
fast, though.
Amanda,
I don't know.
now you can remember how somebody like would remember that, you're like, oh, that's something I could never imagine. Oh, Kitty.
That cat is so
Milo is the prettiest
Milo.
goddamn cat
so
ever.
pretty.
Oh my goodness. Hello.
Milo is
He's alright.
Hello,
adorable.
little one.
Yes, you're on
He's
first.
like,
name
what is this?
cat.
I'm
So
against
pretty.
any.
all
Oh,
the
look at
cats.
Drake. Oh,
All the cats.
Hi.
Oh my God.
I'm just
Okay.
saying, Bobo.
We
I
were
know-
talking
All the
about.
pussies.
I
We were
know.
talking today. That maybe in the spring we might need to get Gabby a little sister.
Oh.
Don't
Just,
even think about it, Colleen. God dang it.
Not as a replacement, but just as like just all by herself.
Yeah, and she's always used to having a sibling. Yeah,
Mhm.
that
right.
makes sense.
Let's finish this show up. I'm gonna hit record again.
Wish Gabby were here.
All right, we are back. We're ready to get into the feedback. Mama Giordano says, "Merry Christmas, ladies. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to all. Thank you, Mama G.
Rebecca says, I can relate a lot to Colleen right now, so don't feel bad about getting emotional on this week's show. It's Jay, you missed it last week. I may have.
I heard things.
Oh yeah, you were listening outside because you're a creeper. I forgot.
Not a creeper. I don't like crouch down near your door and listen to what you're
You
talking
just
about.
literally film things for your Geek Dad Life channel outside of my door and listen to what I'm talking about the whole time.
Well, in fairness, you are pretty loud.
This is true. I am loud. Anyway, Rebecca says it's so hard. I never in my life imagined I would be where I am with some people in my life. The fear that they will get sick is ever present, as is the thought that at some point they will officially choose some sort of QAnon conspiracy theory nonsense over me. No real advice, just a lot of mental health hugs. Right back at you, sister. Like, yeah, as we talked about last week, it's tough. Like,
Encanto's a great film.
Encanto's a great film. Yeah. Very emotional, very cleansing if you let yourself cry a lot. But seriously, it's yeah, no, I feel it, girl. It's hard. It's hard. Wait for the other shoe to drop. There's nothing you can do about it. Ro said she just cut her finger washing dishes. It's a very tiny cut until she assessed the damage. She was thinking that this episode could be titled "And Then There Were Three." Oh, Matt said, Matt had the bad news of the night. Not your fault, Matt. But unfortunately, unless they're going to publish it late at night, the Bad Sex and Fiction Awards will have to wait. I am very disappointed about this, but if they do it after tonight, we will 100% cover it on our first episode back in January, because, what is life without reading excerpts from the Bad Sex and Fiction Awards? It's like the best time of year.
Yes.
I feel like maybe Kayla can make us a quiz from. No, don't really.
I was about to say that would be.
What?
I was gonna say that would be a good birthday present if you did it the first episode.
The only one I ever remember is the one that is like, come round or whatever it is that I do every year. I love that one. That continues. Since it's been a while since I posted some reading, I'm currently early on in Feral Creatures by Kira Jane Buxton, the sequel to Hollow Kingdom, about a crow navigating a post-human world, and Cassandra Speaks by Elizabeth Lesser, a nonfiction book about how stories written by men have shaped how humanity views women going back into ancient myths.
Ooh,
nope,
that is right up my alley.
Going back into ancient myths. A word I can't say. Right up your alley, though.
Very much so.
That does sound really exciting. I'll put all these in the show notes as always. We have a Match What She Said. We have one email, and then we will call it a year. who wants to read them? That's what she said. Jay, you're volunteered to read one of them.
Okay.
I'll put in the chat. So we alternate every 3. We need 2 more volunteers.
I'll go.
Matt, Kayla, Mandy. All right, Matt, why don't you close out the year by reading your own,
What you said.
Yeah, I can
What you said.
read a few.
Wait, so am I just doing the first line? Is that what you're saying, Colleen?
So we alternate every 3. So if you
Oh,
want
if I do 3 in a row. Okay.
No.
First-
You'll do the first, Kayla do the second, Matt do the third, you do the fourth, Kayla do the fifth, Matt do the sixth, like that.
Oh, so I only do the first one and then I'm on.
You're
the
doing every
fourth
3,
one.
babe.
Okay.
Every-
This is like what we did in 3rd grade when you'd go around the classroom and everyone would read a paragraph.
Ugh, I wasn't a good student, but let's do this.
All right, and now it's time for the Match What She Said. We've got some lucky volunteers this week in Jay, Kayla, and Matt himself. Here we go.
All right. I see Matt is in there. I see Got.
That's what she said.
Keep going.
Oh, wait. I thought I did then I go 3 in a row.
No,
Not in
it's
the quotes.
that's
Everything
what
that's
she
in the
said.
quotes.
Just,
It's the
yeah.
Oh,
quote.
sorry. Tequila is in there. I see
no,
Rose
just-
in there. I see Kayla is in there. Sorry, shit.
That's what she said.
Go.
I cannot stop.
It's really, really good, and I think a lot of people will enjoy it.
Am I back?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm already distracted with their lips.
I was Googling how to do it on Sunday.
You pulled a Franck?
I wasn't part of it initially.
It was a day of hands.
I have the tip.
I definitely was drinking and did it at like 10:30 at night.
I'm trying to think what Christmas movie I must have been watching when I did it.
Who wants to come down January 16th?
You know where to find more.
Ayo.
In case you're wondering, Jay, January 16th was me because Boys to Men is coming to Raleigh.
Boys to Men.
East Coast family.
Oh, a little side note: the bass singer from Boys to Men, who's no longer in Boys to Men, it's his birthday.
Still
this week.
alive.
So
Oh, happy
I'm not
birthday.
dead, as previously reported on the
The big
broadcast.
5-0.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does he have
50.
that
So that means
Michael and
so
Sarah.
on January 16th?
wait, so they're 13 years older than us. So my childhood crush was only somewhat inappropriate.
But now you're fine, right? The 10.
Now we're totally fine.
After age
Yep.
plus 7, you're good. Good to go.
Come at me. Boys to Men, baby.
That's what she said.
Thank you, Matt. We appreciate it. Let's finish this show up with an Andy update, and then we can do our normal like bye-bye. Oh, we have a Maggie thing. Oh, let me
We
get the
do.
Maggie thing set.
Oh, and wait, do we
Speaking of
do
goodbye.
New Year's resolutions?
No, we can do that too.
Okay.
But Maggie's emails take 517 years to load, so I'm going to
So-
load it. Read the Andy update.
We got a lot to do. Best get going.
I'm gonna pee my pants. Stop.
Okay, so Andy writes in 2021 and Andy's virginity. Hey, broads. Well, here we are at the end of another year, and of all the years, this was the most recent. Of course. Also, wait, sorry, my Google Docs just freaked out and I could only see half of that.
Oh, it was a funny joke. First line was a funny joke.
It was.
Of course, compared to 2020, 2021 had a low bar to clear to be better. While there are still plenty of crappy things going on this year, at least I could hang out with friends and do some stuff in public. I'm sorry things have been so tough for you lately, Colleen. I know how tough it has been for you these past couple of years, and it doesn't look like it's going to change anytime soon. It's not as easy as saying screw them and cutting them off. It sucks so many people are losing people they love because their loved ones would rather pretend to be some right-wing asshole on a talk show than consider the feelings of people who actually give a damn about them. So 2021 wasn't some magical year of happiness and sunshine, but I think you've talked a little about this before in that every year is a bit of a garbage fire. We're getting close to 8 billion people on this planet, and having everything be harmonious is practically impossible. So we try to remember all the good. The vaccines that let us go out again. Forgot to mention, my booster was finally acquired since the last email. Congratulations. Baby Eden as well, as regardless of what might happen 3 years from now and what his followers still cling to, Trump is no longer president. Hope you broads all have a happy holiday season, and here's to great things in 2022. Hashtag holidays with hers, Andy.
And you know what? I'm going to actually turn that hashtag around and say hashtag holiday with yous.
Ooh.
I know it's pretty terrible, but you know, everything is
Could be
always
episode title.
Very like Pittsburgh, the U's.
Yeah, no, it's a good point. It's 2020 was really rough, and I think 2020 was like better, but not like, I mean, it was still fucking rough, and we're still in it, but there were some good things.
You're starting to see something
That's
that
what she
could be
said.
light. It could be just a dumpster fire, but I want to believe it's light at the end of the tunnel.
There's the light from the dumpster fire.
But I want to believe that it's light. It's real and proper light.
Yeah.
Follow the glowing light, not the orange light.
Sunlight.
Yeah, follow the sunlight. But as we talked about Thanksgiving time, it's crazy how much 2021 does not resemble 2020, which obviously did not resemble any years previously. My 2021 it is very different than how I thought it was going to go at the start of 2020. And forced change is can be good. I'm just trying to process how the year went down. It's just been a crazy year, but my goal for 2022 is to enter it happier and healthier than ever, which is a challenge in of itself. But yeah, what do you guys think
for 2022?
Yeah. Oh, did I say enter 2021?
No, you said 2022.
Yeah, because guess what? I want to enter 2021 by taking back the house on January 5th. And it's just going to be a great year because we're going to get everything that we want to. And yeah, let's make it hashtag Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell in 2021. Take that. Too late.
2022. Yeah, no, this year's been weird. Like, it's so, I just can't even get over that we've been in this pandemic since the beginning of 2020. But I'm hoping that 2022 things will like actually calm down. More people will get vaccinated. Variants will stop appearing rampantly, and that things can become more and more like normal. I'm very thankful for the vaccine and boosters and stuff we've been able to do this year. In 2022, I really fucking want to move. And I don't talk about it on the podcast because I almost feel like it jinxes me. And also I'm like, oh, what if people hear? Ugh. But nobody from work is going to hear it. A, knock on wood. B, maybe I do just need to put it out there in the universe. I want to move. I've been trying to get a different job for a while. I've actually had 2 job offers, but they just weren't the right fit exactly like jobs were pretty cool, but it wasn't what I was looking for. And it wasn't enough money. Which I guess that's maybe gross to say, but it's reality.
No, that's real. You know your worth.
Yeah. So I'm just really hoping that something will come around in 2022. I thought 2021 was going to be the year, but it hasn't been so far. I am still here. Come to the South. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
She's tried. We'll leave it at that. She's tried a couple of times.
tried. Like, I have applied to jobs in places that I never imagined I would want to live. But yeah, like all over the place. So that's the goal for 2022. Let's make it happen. And also I would like to like actually get back in shape, because COVID's been rough, like these, quarantine shit. And I thought it was going to get better when we could actually like go outside and stuff, but it just hasn't. So I'm supposed to run a marathon in April.
You got this. Just
Yeah.
what I tell
Got
myself
it.
every time, I'm like, but we're also, a little bit older now. We're at that point where it does get harder to get back into shape.
Right, which is why I need to take care of this shit now. Get on top of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, that's real. I relate to that.
Amanda? Jay's like literally eating popcorn, and you guys,
Right.
the face of your restaurant.
Yeah. I feel like, well, I mean, personally, 2021 was like a really great year for me.
Yeah.
Which is like always
You
kind of
hadn't
hard.
eaten.
Right. Which is always kind of hard to say when like the world is still like
No.
objectively a dumpster fire. But in my little corner of the
Yeah.
dumpster fire, it was very nice. Very nice.
That's great.
So yeah, I feel like I'm going into the next year a little more hopeful than I think I have been in years past. So that's great. That's great.
Good.
I would like to get back into shape. I was not anticipating how hard that part of it would be. Like just actually like, oh yeah, they're gonna clear me for exercise and I'm just gonna start exercising again. And it's gonna be great.
But
No. That's not
yeah.
what happens at all. So I'm
But
looking forward to that.
pumping is like a whole exercise into itself.
It really is. It really is. I thought I knew and understood what hanger was. I had not a clue. I had not a clue what hanger was. It's a whole new level. So yeah, I think I'm just I'm really excited for like every year if we can just get a little closer to something that is universally better for everybody. I think that would bring me a lot of joy.
Awesome. Anybody else have anything? Resolutions? Anything? Okie doke. Well, thank you all for listening. We do appreciate it. As always, I'm eternally grateful for all of you. Like, I love doing the Zooms. I told the story last week's episode, aka yesterday, that I was going to save for today because I wanted to specifically tell it to see people's reaction, which I am not going to do now. I'm just going to let that story stand. Jay, I told your Con Key restroom experience yesterday.
Oh my God. I swear to God, I think Colleen peed herself yesterday.
I literally stood there. I left and I was retelling it.
She did the cross
Without
leg.
spoiling. I had to
put
cross my legs.
cross the legs, putting pressure
I laughed so hard.
in her urethra area. She was literally, I'm pretty sure she pissed herself just a little bit.
I did not, but I'm shocked that I did not, to be honest.
Which I appreciate somebody laughing at my life experiences, but being in it was great.
Only 2 people on this call know your life experience from yesterday, but everybody's going to listen to the last week's episode, hear this story, and be like, all of a sudden the words, "It looks like I threw up in here." It's gonna make
My 7-year-old Zachary is just so earnest and innocent to the world, but my response to it was just like, all right, I hear you, buddy, but this is a public restroom. There's people in here. Let's just try to keep it to ourselves. There's people are in here, buddy. Let's just hear you. Let's.
All right, real quick. Here we go.
This is a rerun. It's fine. They have to listen. If you haven't heard last week's episode, listen. The end.
I did. I crossed my legs and I pressed my back in the wall.
And then
I was
Colleen,
like, I
I
will not pee
God.
myself right
I swear
now.
to God, Colleen must have talked to some of the people that left the
I
bathroom.
did
because
talk to people.
it is a bathroom with at least 3 urinals and 2 stalls. I have both boys dropping deuces in this bathroom. But then as I'm in there, and I'm just kind of like, making sure both boys are okay in their subsequent stalls, I have Colleen pop her head into the goddamn bathroom. It's like, is everything okay in there? It's like, get that. There was another guy peeing in the urinal. I was like, get out of here.
I heard things on the way. You guys, I asked this one guy who was like, is it a comedy show in there? He was like, oh yeah, I chuckled a lot.
Oh my God. Anyway.
I think you're not actually telling the full punchline here. Anyway, last
There's
week
no
you'll
full
get
punchline. You just listen to last week's episode if you want to hear whatever that story is.
it's early on in the show too. So you
But
can
just
listen to
know,
that and then
just
not watch
know, as the parent of record in that situation, I didn't find it as funny. I was just trying to get my kids in and out safely without any.
What did Alex say today? He had to go to the potty. He was like, I almost fell in there. He's a very
Anyway, kids, they're great. Again, 5 kids for the McAllisters.
Woo!
Kevin's lucky there was even a cheese pizza. They even knew that maybe he'd want a cheese pizza. That's all I'm saying.
So much toilet paper though. Like I don't know how they didn't run out of it without Amazon Prime delivering it all the time back then.
Milk. When I was
Ah.
growing up, we went through a gallon of milk a day, which I did not fully appreciate until I started buying milk and saw how expensive it is. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no thanks.
Never thought about toilet paper though, but that must have been
Yeah,
quite a
thank
budget
God for
too.
Costco. That's all I'll say.
Exactly.
Costco,
Exactly.
Costco, you are great. You pay your employees well.
Yeah, but they're not advertising here.
Oh, yes, because
Because anybody's advertising here.
Costco's good people at Costco.
Good people. Gas has gotten much cheaper there nowadays. Just
I
saying.
mean, have you guys talked about Herschel Walker's son, Christian Walker, and his BSery about that? Did you talk about that?
We sure have not.
Okay, never mind. Then leave it alone.
You've been here the whole time.
Why didn't it last yesterday's episode? I don't know.
No, last week's episode, we literally talked about poop and Christmas movies. My favorite topic.
That's a great
It's my
combo.
favorite episode of the year. All the things I love. All right, on that note to everybody, does anybody else have any thing they want to share with us as we close out our 2021 of broadcasts? Nope. All right. Well, thank you all for listening. We do appreciate it. Honestly, I really appreciate it. I look forward to doing the Zoom shows more than anything because I really like being able to see everybody. I know I said that last year, but I want to reiterate it. It's like really super fun. And it's great. What?
Maggie.
Voicemail.
We didn't do Maggie. Has it
Oh,
loaded yet?
Maggie's voicemail. Let's do that then. All right. Before we go, we've got a quick voicemail from Maggie. I'm really hoping it plays. So you can all thumbs up me. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure that I turned on Chrome. Okay. Here we go.
Hey, Amanda, Sandy, and Colleen. It's Maggie. I am kicking myself for missing the holiday movie show that I think you recorded last night as I'm sending you this. I don't know when they'll be released and stuff. I meant to do it before and I didn't, and so I'm kicking myself for forgetting. So I'm doing it now while you're recording this one. So I haven't watched a whole lot of movies this year, but I did watch Single All the Way, which I just loved. I really liked it.
Jay's
I
getting triggered.
like the world. I just kind of wanted to crawl in there and live there. Like, I mean, I didn't love the fact that like his family is giving him a hard time for being single and all of that. Like that part was a little cringy. And I'm really lucky my family doesn't do that stuff to me. But I mean, I think it came from a good place, or I felt it came from a good place, but they just loved him and all of that. So I just really liked it. And I just found myself like missing that world after watching it from Single All the Way. So that is my 2 cents on that. Short and sweet. And yeah, and I gotta watch some of these movies that you guys have talked about. I like listening to you talk about them. I am sure I will watch Muppet Christmas Carol here very soon. So yeah, I hope you ladies have a nice holiday and a good break. I am counting down the hours till Friday afternoon, and my winter break starts, and I am done with work for another calendar year. So happy holidays, everybody. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
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 Jay, would you like to have 30 seconds on the clock to refute the love for Single All the Way? Because
listen, I heard you said my case or whatever. I just thought,
Jesus, how much are you creeping on me while
you told me.
You're always on the other side of the floor. Like you're the exact opposite. Like how much are you spying?
People don't realize that Colleen finishes the broadcast
crying,
and then she literally comes
Leslie,
upstairs.
Why weren't you like be like, oh, sweetie?
And then recaps the whole episode to me verbatim after she does the broadcast. And I'm like, honey, 12:30 at night, I want to go to sleep.
Only when you're awake, and you're not always awake. So it's only like
yes, because usually it's like what anyway. So I know that you maybe said my piece on the Single All the Way, so I won't say too much more. Other than while the cast was fantastic and there were some really good moments, I think I just had a lot of problems with the friend he was with the whole time was the one he really fell in love with when. There was like, they didn't show any chemistry between them until there was the shaving cream part. I just felt it was, and when the mother is the one that's actually speaking, I think the truest sense of like, just because people are the same sex, but they're gay doesn't mean that they're friends. They need to get together. Like, I just felt like it was really problematic through all of that until the shaving was like, okay, they're showing chemistry between them. But before that, they seemed like friends and it just seemed really like out of nowhere. And I hated it. Personally, that's just me.
You hated the movie, just hated that they were forced together. In your opinion,
exactly. See, they were forced together, and then like the fans like, oh, but you're both gays and you're both dudes, so you should just be together. And I thought that was really lame. It wasn't realistic. Anyway, I felt it was really problematic, and I hated the film. That's me, Single All the Way. It's great Christmas time.
Wow, this is actually more emotion than previously shown. Okay. Thanks, Maggie, for your voicemail.
We liked it.
We did. We liked it. 6 thumbs
As you heard last
way
week.
up.
What?
6 thumbs way up.
Yeah, those of us that have full thumbs.
Yes.
It's only my index finger that's cut in half.
In half. I thought it was just the tip.
It was just a tip.
Well, it was a half of a tip.
Yeah,
Half a quarter.
Yeah. All right, tip boy. All right. On that note, thank you, Maggie, though. I'm sure you heard what we said last week. You're right there, Jay. You deep breath.
No, I'm fine.
Okay,
I'm
great.
fine.
Opinions, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Well, on that note, thank you for listening. It has been a wild year. To think that a year ago, nobody had even thought about a insurrection on the Capitol being possible. We were literally just ending 2020 hoping for a miracle in Georgia. So what a year, everyone.
Yeah. What a year.
What a year. But time moves on, as we say. Ho ho ho. Merry Broadsmiths. And Happy New Year. Ho ho ho. What did I say to start this show? It was very clever. I can't remember now.
I like Merry Broadsmiths.
Merry Broadsmiths. And Happy New Year. No, but thanks for listening. We appreciate it. Thank you to the patrons, especially the ones that contribute at a certain level, and that be Eckhart, Rigner, Takum Tokyo, Maggie the Magnificent, Joanne with a Plan, and Ed the Creepy Mailman. Thank you guys so much. We were supposed to record a patrons bonus tonight, but I messed up the audio completely and did not have time to fix it. So I sincerely apologize. And when we come back to record in the beginning of January, we will make it up and do that one. And then we'll do a second one that for January. We'll just have two then. And I'm very sorry. That was I'm having some bad luck with the the technical issues lately. Since June, I've seemed to be cursed. And this was just the cherry on top tonight. So I do apologize, patrons, but we will, if you can wait a couple weeks, we will have the makeup one for that. Thank you though. If you'd like to be on Patreon, patreon.com/JayandJack, go to jayandjack.com, click on the become a patron link at the top right-hand corner of the page. Thanks for listening. As always, if you have any feedback, the broadcaster@gmail.com. You can give us a call 331-276-2676. I've been messing this up a lot lately. 331-276-36. Shit, somebody's gonna have to go.
2373
2676 2373.
I have
Someone?
no idea. It
Matt,
always
I
just
know
sounds
you
like a
know
whole
it.
bunch of numbers.
Matt, you got this for us. What's the phone number? 331-276-2373. Got it. All right. On that note, everybody, thanks for listening. Thanks for sticking with us. Merry everything. Have a holly jolly. Have a holly jolly. Ho, ho, ho. Thanks, Kayla, for the trivia. Thanks, Susan, for asking us the trivia question. Thanks you all for being here. We'll see you next year. On that note, my name is Colleen.
My name is Amanda.
And I'm Shandy.
Peace out, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. We'll be back January 11th. Stay tuned for the bumpers. Woo! All right. Thanks, guys, so much.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Did we
Colleen.
forget something? What?
No, the blooper show is going to be 6.50.
No, that's lovely.
So we are ending this year on a.
No, because
even-
I'm not doing that this year. I'm doing that on the 7th.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
I need a break. That would be the week before Christmas and New Year's, and I need.
That is more than fair.
We need some new time.
I
thought I figured out a calculation, but no.
But we're gonna start the year with that.
We're still gonna start the year